Hey there everybody, Tim Tang, Maxpedition. Great to finally meet you. Now, I have been a Maxpedition fan for a long time now. In full disclosure, I'm a Legacy customer. I mean, you have three beautiful lineups, your Legacy, your AGR, and your Entity. Now moving forward into 2020, I think you're expanding on some of your thoughts from the past.
Yeah, exactly. So we've sort of gone full circle, I think, with Legacy. That was from 2003. It's very traditional Mali gear. In 2014, we merged off and we explored some advanced construction techniques with AGR. And in 2016, we introduced the Entity line, which is our line of discrete concealed carry. So those three lines really allowed us to explore a lot of a really wide range of different kinds of bags. So I think in 2020 we sort of pulled it back together. You'll see our lineup here. In terms of design, you can still see that we are keeping things quite discreet, not going back to the full Mali gear. But the materials, we've gone and used the 1000 denier, very tough nylon fabric that everyone's so used to seeing on Maxpedition. So we sort of brought back a lot of things from all three lines that we discovered and sort of tied it all together. So last year, in middle of 2019, we introduced our Prepared Citizen Classic backpack, which did really well. That's our sort of our simple book bag type of bag that does concealed carry and can hold body armor. Did really well. So for 2020, we introduced the Deluxe version, which is the larger version, more capacity, more organization, and bottle holders, and two limited edition versions of the Classic with a two-tone finish.
Yeah, very nice. And I like the fact that you're staying true to the fabrics. That's the thing that your customers have come to appreciate and grow to love and trust. That quality denier, the thickness, the overall durability that you get with these products. So keeping that same fabric, I think even though you're going to more of an urban or a sort of subdued or gray man style, you still have that sort of hard use that you're getting out of these products. So what do we have over here?
So these are the prototypes that we're showing at SHOT Show. So while these bags over here are available on our website for purchase now, the prototypes are new models that we're showing. They are in production, and we plan to deliver these in the late April to early May time frame.
Nice, and I see some things right away. It looks like you have some new zipper pulls, maybe.
That's correct. Yeah, we have several different kinds of zipper pulls. For AGR and Entity, we developed our own injection molded zipper pulls. For the new backpacks for this year, we went to this new style. So there's webbing, and then there's a little fob here, a little plastic fob, and then it's there's a polymer coating on it. So it's kind of a nice design, kind of very positive grip here, right here, like that.
And one of the things I've always liked about your packs is you do a great job with your storm flaps. You're always going to be in a situation, I don't care if it's an urban environment or you're in the outdoors, you're going to get water on you. So the idea that you have these storm flaps is great. And you've always done a nice job with the zippers to protect them and keep them safe. I see that's also tailoring to this exact prototype, and the idea that moving forward, you're taking some of those same design elements and bringing them forward in the new designs.
Yeah, on both of these packs, you actually can't see any of the zippers. They're all flapped. So what's cool about this backpack actually is there's a traditional opening, so you can open it like this, clamshell opening, and then but here. With this, I think you're calling it an outdoor. We kind of like to use the word woodsman.
Yep.
It's kind of a woodsman type of backpack, where traditionally they're top lidded, except this is zipper access, and there's this flap in front that looks like a top lid, but what it actually is an accessory pocket. You can unclip it. It actually reveals a full-length zipper. So the main compartment can be accessed through this full-length zipper.
Smart.
And this full-length zipper is also covered. So when it's closed like this, you can't even see it.
No, really cool, and that's clean. Obviously, your hardware, your buckles, they're always top-notch. You can hear that positive click. You can trust them now. ITW hardware?
We use Duraflex branded hardware. Yep. We also use the YKK zippers, and some of our hardware is also YKK.
Nice. No, beautiful. Always reinforced. I mean, your grab handles, nice and durable, box stitched. That's something that's just a staple across your product lineup. Glad to see you continuing with all those same design elements as well.
And then with the last item is the tote. This is actually the roly-poly folding tote. So as part of our legacy line, we have the roly-poly dump pouches, which we've sold,
oh man,
probably hundreds of thousands of those.
I've bought a number of them myself.
And for 2020, we sort of went circle and brought back another roly-poly type product. This is the tote. So this is what it looks like opened up. This is what it looks like folded up like this. So nice little wad that you can just pop open, get a lot of extra capacity. It's great for travel when you pick up or find or buy some extra stuff. Great for laundry, great for, groceries.
It's also great for SHOT Show swag. So,
exactly.
The people walking around with those little red bags, man, this will be a lot more stylish.
Exactly, and what's cool about this bag is that it's actually one-piece construction. So the sides, the bottom, it's all one piece of fabric that's folded together, and we try to minimize the number of seams in our backpacks. The fewer seams, the more, the stronger it is.
Yeah, and obviously water penetration, again, the ability to keep these things tight, that's excellent. So let me ask you, is there any internal compartmentalizing inside of that as well?
Yeah, there's a small accessory pocket. So basically when you open it up, there's a pocket here. This is good for like a wallet or some like a cell phone or something like that.
Perfect, easy, that's all it needs to be.
One of Maxpedition's clientele is actually woodsmen, guys who are into bushcraft and hanging out in the woods. And we sort of made this backpack kind of for them. They carry a lot of the backpack styles where they're traditional and they have a lidded top. So this is kind of our twist on it. We wanted to create something that had that look at the lidded top, but wasn't really like that because those backpacks, you lift up the top, there's a very deep main compartment access, not easy access, and things are dark in the bottom. So this flap gives that look of the lidded pack, but in reality what it is, it's an extra accessory pocket, but it allows a full length, almost a duffel bag type of opening access to the main compartment.
Oh, beautiful.
And you can see here, this is our new logo that we're debuting for our Prepared Citizen line. So it's kind of cool. Rugged guy running, and then there's the mountains and a little cabin on one side and then the city on the other. Sort of signifying that our backpacks can be used in the woods and in an urban area. So.
No, it's important. So let me ask you, is this actually a Velcro lining on the inside?
Yeah, that's a loop lining, and what that's used for is Maxpedition. We make a lot of hook and loop accessories. So they're accessories with the hook part of the Velcro in the back. And what you can do is actually attach them here. So attach a little extra organization, pens, maybe some tools.
Yeah, smart. And that's also helpful not only in the woods, but also in the urban environment. You have some things that you want to get to quickly on top of the pack. That's going to be a nice feature.
Right, and then we have nice padded shoulder straps, and we have a waist belt. So this is a waist belt that's detachable. So it attaches using this slick clip here. It's adjustable forward pulling, and then you can actually remove it. So the idea of this is, I know there are a lot of outdoor backpacks with these big, fat waist belts, and they're great, but sometimes they're in the way, and they're big, and if you can't take them off, they're kind of annoying. So we made these kind of small. You can use them to tie the backpack down when you're running. They're not flopping around, but also remove them if you just want something a little bit lighter.
Yeah, I like the idea that it's removable. And the other thing I noticed that you did a nice job, you have the sternum strap with a number of different locations for adjustment. I think that's key. Obviously, every body size is a little bit different. And the sternum strap is really important where it helps to actually keep the pack where you need it. I mean, I'm wearing this foolish pack here. This thing's been kind of tugging on my shoulders. I just wish I had that little bit just to keep those right where you need it. So the fact that you have the sternum strap, that's an excellent feature.
Yep. And then same with all of our other Prepared Citizen packs. This one is concealed carry capable. So you have this zipper here, and it gives you this compartment in here for carry concealed. This rear compartment is also great for like travel documents and stuff like that.
Yep. Now, is it a little bit padded there? I mean, obviously you got some padding in the back, so it would give you some safety for your laptop or a tablet, or if you wanted to put a device in the back of your pack as well. Yeah.
So the new TT backpacks, two sizes, the 26 liter TT3 and 22 liter TT5. I'm showing two colors, so the wolf gray and black, our top two best-selling colors when we introduce these. They'll also be available in a dark blue and also a OD green.
Nice, no, great. I think the wolf gray is obviously a beautiful color. I greatly enjoyed it. I like that you've actually talked about introducing some additional colors as you move forward. The OD green is going to be nice, gives you that sort of earth tone if you're using it in the outdoor application, but either the black or the gray being perfect for the urban. So nice lineup here, it looks very nice, and I'm looking forward to seeing these coming out in the future. Thank you so much. So, hey, thanks for your time, and this looks great. Looking forward to it.
So.